Children, welcome to Narayana live classes. So this is revision assignment key of 8th class dated on 8th July 2020. The topic is noun phrases. Noun phrases. You know very well, children, a phrase is a group of words which gives sense but not complete meaning. That is a phrase. Okay, so noun phrase means noun can be the head word or main word in that phrase, in that group of words. Remaining words, they support the noun. So noun is the main word, key word in that phrase. Okay, now let us see. Identify the noun phrases in the given sentences. Okay, first one, he is wearing a nice red shirt. Children, he is subject, right? He is wearing verb. Now let us keep this subject and verb aside. We have to concentrate on remaining part. Okay, what is it? See, in this one, a nice red shirt. What is main word here? The important word, key word is shirt. So remaining these words, a nice red, they qualify this one. Okay, they say something about this shirt. They describe this shirt. So from this part onwards, it is noun phrase, because in this phrase, noun, shirt is the noun, this is keyword. Okay, children. Next, second one, you are a true hero. You, subject, right, or verb. Then we have to take from here into consideration. So what is the noun here? Hero is noun. So this noun is qualified by these two, a and true, means these two words say something about this hero, this noun. So this part is noun phrase. Third one, my dog is my best friend. My dog is my best friend. Okay, children, my dog subject is verb. Now we have to take this remaining part into consideration. Means a noun phrase can be used as object of the sentence, or it can be used as subject of the sentence, right, children? Now these are objects in this sentence. Okay, they can be used as subject of the sentence also. My dog is my best friend. My best friend. What is keyword here? Friend is keyword. This is noun. So these two words qualify this friend. They say about the quality of this friend. Okay, so my best friend is noun phrase. Next, the boy with brown hair is laughing. See, observe this one, children. The boy with brown hair. So this is subject. The boy with brown hair. The boy with brown hair. So this is subject. Is, so this is verb. Laughing verb. Is laughing verb. Okay. Means in this sentence, noun phrase is used as the subject of the sentence. Here in these three sentences, noun phrase is used as the object of the sentence, but here noun phrase is used as the subject of the sentence. The boy. So in this part, so what is the key word? The boy is the key word. The boy with brown hair. So with brown hair, so these say something about this boy, right? So a boy with brown hair, this one is noun phrase. Next, fifth one, a man on the roof was shouting. Similarly, like fourth one, fifth one, children, right? See, a man on the roof, it is subject, was verb, shouting, was shouting verb. Okay, so before verb, what should be there? Subject. That subject may be a single word or group of words. Here what happened? Group of words are there. So in this group, right? So what is the key word? This one, children, a man. A man on the roof. These words on the roof, they say something about this man. So this is key word. So this is a noun phrase. Man, noun, common noun. So this is a noun phrase. Okay, a man on the roof is noun phrase used as subject of the sentence. Okay, Now let us see sixth one. All the kids were sleeping. Similarly, like fifth one, right? All the kids, right children? This is subject. Were sleeping, so this is verb. Okay, right? Were auxiliary verb, sleeping main verb. So before verb there should be subject. That subject may be a single word or group of words. Here group of words, all one word, the one word, kids another word. Three words are there. In these three words, kids is important. So this is noun word. These remaining two words, they say something about these kids, right? So this is noun phrase, right children? Seventh one. The boy in the blue jeans says he will do it. The boy in the blue jeans says he will do it, right? So says verb and the remaining part. This is remaining part. This verb says takes subject before it. What is subject? The boy in the blue jeans is the subject. Says verb. He will do it, other sentence. Okay, right? Now, so this is noun phrase. In this noun phrase, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words are there. Okay, there may be 2 words, 3 words, 4 words, 5 words, 6 words, right? 7 words depending on the given sentence, children. There is no limit for that. The boy in the blue jeans. So in this group, the boy is the noun, right? So remaining words say something about this boy. What is that something? He is in blue jeans. So that is something about this boy. So the boy in the blue jeans is noun phrase used as the subject of this sentence, right? Next, eighth one. He saw the tattered blanket. He, subject children, saw verb, right? And here the tattered blanket, this is object. This whole part is object. Okay, means in this part blanket is the noun. So this is keyword. Blanket is the keyword. The tattered, these two words say something about this blanket. What kind of blanket? So how it is, right? So that is known to us by these words. Okay children? So the tattered blanket is noun phrase used as the object of the sentence. Okay. Now ninth one. It looks like a ball of knotted yarn. A ball of knotted yarn. Okay, right? Say, so rounded very tightly. That is ball of knotted yarn. It looks, it subject, looks verb, like a ball of knotted yarn. See here. A ball of knotted yarn. So this is noun phrase. In this one, yarn is the key word, right? These remaining words say something about this yarn, how it looks like. Okay, right? So this is noun phrase used as object of the sentence. Now 10th one. She touched her wrinkled cheeks. So she subject, right children? Touched verb. Okay, her wrinkled cheeks. So this is noun phrase. In this phrase, in this part, what is keyword here? Cheeks. Cheeks is keyword. That is a noun. These remaining words, these two words, they qualify this word, this noun. They say something about cheeks. So her wrinkled cheeks, that is noun phrase. Okay children, I hope you got this. Thank you. All the best.